All right, welcome back for another quick tutorial, and this time we're going to learn how to fill an object, and we're also going to learn how to animate on the timeline. So let's get started. We have this character here. He's running, he trips, he falls, and what we want to do is give him an object to fall over. I'm going to make a new track here. Now I'm just going to draw the object right where I think he's going to trip. So let's go ahead and change the color to something. I'm just going to go with black here, maybe a purple. Okay, I'm going to start drawing. I want him to fall over this object. It's like he's been trying to jump over this. So now he's going to fall over that. Okay, so I drew the first frame here, but I'm going to move it over to the first frame of the animation. I'm just going to press down, move it over, and I want a keyframe there. So I'm going to click one time, hit the move button, move and scale, and then added a keyframe. You can see there's two keyframes here now, one in the very beginning and one in the action part where he falls. So we're going to do, go to the end here, or the beginning here, and we're going to move this off screen. I can either click on this and change it here, or I can physically just move it over to where I want it to be. We're going to start by just doing the translate. And if you know the size of your dimensions of your frame, you can just type it, type the number here, but I'm just going to do 2500. So I think that's right. Did I put 25,000 or 2500? No, it's over there right here. I see it right there. You see it? Right there on the edge. So now when I play it, it should come into the frame. He falls. We can even move it a little closer if we wanted to. Let's move it right there if we wanted to. Boom, trips over it. As you can see, it stays still, right? By the very end of this, when he plops down and slides, you can have it go off screen. So right now, again, I can tap it, put the translate wherever I wanted to move, or what I could do is I can physically move it to that location where I want it to go. Now to keep it on the same level, you actually have to click it, move it just a little, hold down another finger, and just move it. Let's test that out. There you go. So you're probably wondering where's the fill part. So I'm going to zoom in here, pick a color. I want a blue color here. That's my blue color. And I'm going to drag and drop this color onto this object here. And it fills it. So you can see his leg kind of is going behind the object. Well, for these frames, I want to mask that out. So what I'm going to do is go in here. I'm going to split this frame. Split it right down the middle. Tap, edit, split. And I'm going to go to this frame here. because I want this, I want that bit to be in front too. So I'm gonna edit that, split it again. So for these few frames, I'm gonna add a mask here. So I'm gonna hold right in between, mask, layer mask. So now you see it's trying to mask anything that's at the bottom of this, oh, let me show you right quick. So it's trying to do the next track. That's what it's trying to mask. Add another track here. I'm gonna put that in between. I'm gonna move these. Oh, didn't move it all together. Hold on. So this is where I want my layer mask. So I'm going to do is duplicate this. But I'm going to put it right at the bottom, right here. Move this back over. So now I'm going to take off the mask here. None. So there's none right here. All right, so now what I want is his foot over the object here. So what I want to do is split this again, this frame. So now I have 2 frames here. Maybe I want to do 3 frames. Probably let's do 3 frames. I'm going to move this over a little bit more. And we're probably going to do 3 frames. Get 3 frames out of here. Let's see if we get 3 frames out of here. Yeah, let's do 3 frames. Take this, move this over a little bit more. Move this one over one more. And we're going to do 3 frames here. We're going to split this again. So now we have 3 frames. We can mask out each of these frames. So I think this one's okay. Maybe this one, let's go ahead and start masking it out. So his leg is over. And now this new frame, his face is over the object. Okay, I think that should work. And then he hits it, he's over it, and there you go. Let's play this again. Yeah, I think that works. Now I'm just gonna add a few more things here. So I'm just gonna add a few more things here. One is at the start of it. I'm gonna pretend that he jumped over 1, but he missed his target on this one. So now that I have this all animated, I can actually draw again on this frame here. So say that one's in the back of him. Misses this one. And he's going to slide into the next one. So here's the next one. And this should all be animated already, because we have an animation on this track already. So there you have it, and play it. All right, that's the end of the tutorial, and maybe you should come back, hit the subscribe button. We can do some Procreate, maybe some Unity, some Unreal, even some Maya, maybe some Blender. There's a lot of maybes, so you never know. Hmm?